Magnificent things. Thanks to Jeremy Corbell and George Knapp. Give credit to where it's due. They stir image that I'll show in my video. It's not mine. That is from there. So I'm using the fair use, just teaching and providing this information to you guys. But we got to really think about that. So the point.
What it do, guys? It's your boy Abundance Run with a R-O-N, but you're watching the Abundance Run channel. Thank you guys for running it up, man. I appreciate your Abundance Runners. Let's go on and get into it. At the start of the year, it's been exciting, and it looks like what we got going on now is the United States government had a leak on some images, and now there's a video of a jellyfish. They call it the Jellyfish UFO. This UFO is moving across a army base in another country that belongs to the United States. It's a U.S. base in another country, and this jellyfish, undetected, except for it was detected, but it took extreme tools and sensors to pick it up because you couldn't see it with your natural eyes or anything like that. And it just happened to have enough equipment to actually catch it, but it was pretty much very cloaked, very stealthy. And as we all know at this point, most likely you should know that not only did it go over the base, like I said, almost undetected, but in restricted airspace. So it's moving across restricted airspace, and then eventually goes out to the ocean, dips down in the water for about 17-20 minutes, something like that maybe, and then we're told that it comes up out of the water, and then it flies off quickly, and that's that. So I watched the footage. It's pretty interesting. Like I say, at least now some of the images getting better than before, seeing these different things. What I think about it, guys, I don't know, guys. This is what I want to talk about here with the technology, the AI, what's coming and what's going, what's being and what's now and what's up that way. It's hard to say, guys, what all this means, what it really is. So I want us to think about it in an abundant way, guys. We just have to realize that we got technology now, guys, and this technology is advancing quickly, and this technology is helping us. It's also becoming a threat to us, help things move forward. So what we're looking at potentially is, no way about it, some type of technology. Where did the technology come from? This technology is defying physics. So are we saying that the top scholastic people that are going to school are studying broken physics? Are we wasting these people's minds and times? These people that are going to companies trying to design products, implement things for companies, and of course for eventually making it to the marketplace for everybody to use. What's going on, guys? Are we really going to take that? And then here we go again with the entities moving over bases, allegedly shutting things on and off. Guys, listen. And we take it as a threat, of course, because we don't know and we didn't ask ask for this situation to happen. So what's happening with this is, guys, wait a minute, they're being taken down as a threat, right? But at the same time, guys, anything that's doing this, if it didn't drop a bomb, it didn't shoot anything, it didn't do anything. All we know is just was there and it's gone. You know what I'm saying? They're going in the water, but we don't have any traces of our water being poisoned. We know the traces of what we're doing because we're damaging our own water and our own ecosystems by older practices, outdated practices, and failure to keep up with the new times, and where we need to be is a clean energy on the earth. And I think that's where Steve Greer comes in with his movement, guys. So with what I'm saying though, guys, where we at right now, because I'm taking you somewhere, and that's why you got to stay plugged into this channel. And you can do that by hitting the like button, of course, getting the comments, talk to me. Also, you can get in the notification crew situation and do what it do. You always get get these discussions because I'm taking you somewhere, guys, but in a very kind of practical sense. My point is, with right now, most of mankind is being controlled by a small percentage of powerhouses, and we know the damage that that's doing, and we know the damage that that's causing, right? But now what we got to look at is, okay, we know what we're doing. Now here we have something that's potentially more advanced, guys. We have something potentially more advanced than what we are saying that we have or known at this point in time, right? Publicly, right? And in some cases privately, right? So, but with this technology, we're not getting, the technology is not being used to destroy us that we can prove right now, that we have any indication of. I mean, there are some situations where entities potentially have, been here and left some radiation, but who's to say on that? Because we can't, like I said, we ain't got the proof. But what we are just saying now is, even though we don't know what these UAPs are, we're saying this, we're capturing some type of proof. And if we can work with just that we know, that technology is so far advanced, and they're using it, whoever, in a crazy way, but they're not damaging anything. They're not destroying anything that we can know and prove yet, right? So we got to take a look at that, guys. That's that. We got to ponder on that, because what happens with us is we develop technology, and a lot of times it's first created to be used against something or doing something, and then we break it down into, okay, we can use it in these type of ways, and these type of ways, and these type of ways, and that's kind of how it goes. But my point about that is, typically when we create technology, we do harm with it. Here's something that's doing magnificent things. Thanks to Jeremy Corbell and George Knapp. Give credit to where it's due. They stir image that I'll show in my video. It's not mine. That is from there. So I'm using the fair use, just teaching and providing this information to you guys. But we got to really think about that. So the point is, we at a point where we got technology evolving with us, and maybe even something else that's evolving or has evolved and is some kind of way in the picture or not. It could be a black stealth group, a secret group that has access to factories, laboratories, information, and they're designing the next state-of-the-art technology, which who knows what advancements that can do. So we have to just not take any side, but we have to just keep watching and learning. You can't run away from the technology. You're not going to be able to run away from the UAP situation. You're not going to be able to run away from the things that that's coming. We gotta be able to be prepared to take it head on. And what you don't want to do is get manipulated, guys. So pay attention. This is where we all got to pay attention and understand that we may not need to take a side yet. We just need to continue to gather information and let it be what it be until we know what we need to know. Okay, guys? Definitely more discussion on technology, AI, and whatever. I'm telling you, we got a lot of content to keep going through the channel. Watch those previous videos, because those previous videos about Think and Grow Rich, because everything is coming into play. Everything is going to be used, guys. Everything. Okay? So if you've been lacking, you ain't been running in, you've been walking into a place, come run to the channel. This is why we say we the abundance run. We're gonna run it up over here, man. Abundance rise, guys. So I do appreciate you for watching the content and liking and subbing and everything. More videos. This was a longer video, but we gotta expect this, because we're gonna get better, and in more time I'm gonna give you more, guys. But you guys gotta use the tools that we have, those like buttons. Keep watching the videos. If you need to share, you got some folks share, do whatever you do. But definitely more things coming, and we can't let our eyes up. This is election year, so we're gonna be discussing that. I'm gonna be hitting different things and different topics for you guys, because it's about the truth, and it's about getting information right in the right way, so that you can make the right decisions, so that you can rise up in the sin. That's how you do it. It's so hard to do when you got wrong information or wrong perspective and things like that. So that's just what it is, guys. Definitely appreciate you. To the next video. Thank you. Peace.